I feel like I've made the right choice with my business school. The professors were incredible. I came to Owen because I wanted a high caliber experience from a great MBA program, and I wanted to also be immersed in the healthcare industry, and Owen has delivered. The leadership experiences and all the training that I had in the military were absolutely translatable or relatable to what I'm going to be doing in healthcare. On a submarine, I realized that everyone had their role to play. If your mechanic's not doing the maintenance item, if I'm not doing my job, the whole situation kind of falls apart. It requires everyone doing their job and doing it well in order for the submarine to operate as it's supposed to. And I guess relating that to the healthcare industry in a hospital, if you don't have every single person also doing their role and doing it well, then the hospital is not going to function. I think eventually the idea is that graduates from the Bass Scholars Program will turn into mentors for current students, and so I welcome the opportunity to one day kind of give back and be a mentor, hopefully for a business school student who might be going into healthcare, and kind of be a mentor for that individual. The other scholars in the program are just incredible human beings, to be honest. It's so impressive. I feel honored to even be included in that group, to be honest. Whenever they tell me about their backgrounds and their stories and what they've done, I just am kind of in awe. It's been a neat group to just kind of be a part of, especially as we transition out of the military together. Over this last year, we've really grown. We have added 3 members to our board of directors. We've established a very strong, passionate volunteer base. It's called UBFM, Urban Bicycle Food Ministry in Nashville. We meet twice a week and we prepare food and then deliver that food and other supplies via bicycle throughout the downtown Nashville area. I think one of the biggest takeaways I've had from this year is how we're able to break down stereotypes that exist around homelessness. I think that there are a lot of common yet unfair stereotypes that exist, but we actually serve a lot of individuals who have jobs, construction workers, for example, and they come to Nashville because that's where the work is, but they don't have enough money to pay for housing or transportation or insurance or healthcare, so they can't make ends meet. I think another stereotype is that people who are homeless are drug addicts or alcoholics. That is a small minority of who we serve, but if you just peel that layer back, one layer back on that, it's a more complicated reality than what people initially think. A lot of people are using drugs and alcohol as their only means of self-medicating for mental or physical illnesses that they're suffering from. It's just been such a tough year for a lot of people in Nashville, and so to see a bunch of community organizations come together for our most vulnerable neighbors and those who are living on the street, it's been kind of cool to be the conduit to connect those two groups of people. It's a food ministry, but it's not about the food, and I'm under no illusion that we're solving hunger in Nashville. It's only 2 nights a week and it's one meal. But I think, if anything, it's the raising awareness towards that issue and helping people realize that there's a whole community of individuals that are in need, and kind of reminding people that it's putting faces and stories and names to that issue is what we can do.